Coming up on Twister Sisters.
Oh my God, that's rotating really strong. Just get up, go fast.
It's the start of another chase.
It's like so close. Oh my gosh.
The sisters and their guests are on the road.
Look at that thing.
In search of the perfect storm.
Oh, here it comes!
We're approaching a strong storm. Please exercise caution.
But not even they can predict just how perfect this hunt will be.
Is this cool or what?
Oh, look at right now, little. Oh my God.
See Mother Nature at her most furious and most spectacular. Buckle up for a hair-raising tour of Tornado Alley. To go storm chasing with the Twister Sisters.
There are very few female storm chasers. This has been sort of a male pursuit for many years, traditionally. Melanie and I are both interested in chasing these exotic beasts of tornadoes and other types of severe storms. So it was really fun to find someone else, and in this situation, a very unique someone else who happened to be a woman and a scientist.
It's really been rewarding to be able to share our passion with somebody else who has that passion and to be able to help them learn more about it. So we decided to start our own tour business and see what happened.
The Twister Sisters are in Sioux Falls, South Dakota to pick up their guests, all first-time storm chasers. Heidi and Glenn Gray from Edina, Minnesota, and Jessica Bland from Port Richey, Florida.
Hi, everybody. Looks like you're ready to go.
Ready.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. You are
Glenn.
Glenn and Heidi and Jessica.
Are you ready?
Yes. All set to go? All right.
Glenn wanted to give his wife Heidi an unusual gift for a special occasion.
I was looking for just different things for Mother's Day, actually. And in my head, I was thinking, you know, what about surprising her with a storm chasing trip?
I've always loved storms, like my whole life. I just remember being a little kid, like when you hear the tornado sirens or you see the green sky. I mean, I was always excited. When I was in college, I studied journalism, and I briefly toyed with broadcast journalism. And because I thought it would be cool to be a weather person. When I realized how much science and math had entailed, the math part of me went, well, perhaps we'll just go back into journalism.
Jessica, so you like storms? Or?
I like storms, severe storms. I can't wait to learn from you guys to be able to know what I'm looking at.
Jessica Bland from Florida's Gulf Coast is fulfilling a lifelong dream.
I have never seen a tornado before. Never. I want to. I've dreamt about it several times. I've dreamt about them. I've seen a lot of footage, so in my dreams, of course, I'm seeing somebody else's tornado, but I would love to see my own tornado. It's the first time I've done anything on my own.
Yeah.
I've been a mom for 19 years. I've dedicated my life basically to being a mom.
Yeah.
And working.
Good for you.
So me being away is a big deal for me. My husband's afraid I'm gonna catch the bug, and I'm gonna wanna always storm chase, which I don't know what's gonna happen yet, because I haven't done it, but I have a feeling I'm gonna get bit.
Well, listen, you guys. I guess we're headed west. Now we're actually starting to chase, so.
The sisters drive southwest into Nebraska to rendezvous with a major storm system moving in from Kansas. Headed for the same storm is an old friend, meteorologist Brad Nelson, and his girlfriend, first-time chaser Mary Lynn both.
Road work, next 13 miles.
I asked Mary Lynn to come along just to be kind of my guide and companion, and just so I don't get too stressed out. I thought it would be a good test for our relationship as well.
Are you gonna push me out of the vehicle today?
Probably.
I am a little nervous about doing such a long trip with Brad in a car and not being able to give each other space. I think we'll either come out of this loving each other more or really hating each other at the end of the trip.
Also on the road are veteran father and son storm chasers Bill Doms and his son Cullen. At only 9 years old, Cullen has already seen 22 tornadoes in 7 states.
What do you think about today?
I'm hoping that there's going to be tornadoes.
What color tornado do you hope to see today?
Whatever kind of color.
I've been chasing storms since I was 7 years old with my dad. It started out as kind of a hobby, and I just kind of kept picking it up and learning as much as I could. And finally, it's come to where it's basically the pinnacle of my life now. Now Colin, he's picking up on it too. I mean, he's already been exposed to more, since he started chasing with me locally when he was 4. He's 9 now, so really this is his 5th full year of doing this. I mean, he's got a ton of experience already.
When I'm with my dad, we just get to spend time together while we're driving. Sometimes when we want to kill time, we'll go somewhere, have a little fun, and possibly mess around.
And check out the prairie dogs.
Hi, prairie dogs.
Just stepping back and watching Colin, as long as he comes out of the chase with some type of memory, I mean, it's a success. Do we see a tornado? Yeah, we don't, okay. But as long as he comes out with some type of positive experience out of it, that's what really matters. Good job. Back up in here, you can start to see the lower level structure of the storm complexes that's coming at us now. Oh, guys, hang on.
The National Weather Service in Rapid City has issued a severe thunderstorm warning.
A severe thunderstorm warning means they are close to a storm that is producing high winds, lightning, dangerously large hail, and potentially a tornado.
We're going up for lightning and possibly tornadoes.
At this point, I think what we're going to do is just move a little bit to the west and be able to get a good look at these cells as they move up past Rapid City. Most families, when they talk about taking a trip, they're talking about going to Disney World, let's go down to one of the ocean beaches, whatever. I mean, when we talk about a family vacation, we're looking at Tornado Alley. Oh, this is pretty out here.
In the distance, Bill sees ground-level debris being sucked up into the storm clouds overhead.
This is what I came out here to see today. It's only a shelf cloud, but it's
pull
pretty.
over to the side.
All we're gonna do is go to the top of the hill right here. Look at the winds kicking up.
It's called a gustnado, and it's caused by 2 air masses meeting on the front edge of a storm. Gustnados like this one are often mistaken as weak tornadoes, but Bill knows better.
Those winds are headed towards us. These are outflow winds now. This whole storm, what's going to happen with it is it's going to have big gusts of wind come out. As we stand here, we'll feel the wind slowly switch from the southwest. All of a sudden, a big gust is going to hit us coming out of the northwest here. So at any second, big wind shift, big winds are going to hit us too. No tornado with it, but it's going to get windy. Oh, here it comes! What do we got, Colin, for wind?
Holy crap, 26 miles per hour.
Wow. It's a little windy. The storm itself is coming at us, so what we're going to do is get back up on the highway, head back out for the east again, and let it come back at us one more time. It is possible to get a small tornado off of this. Let's go east, do it again, and do it all one more time.
As Bill and Cullen search for a better position, the sisters have crossed into Kansas.
Oh my gosh, a PDS tornado watch. Oh my gosh. Wow.
What is that?
Okay, that
What does
means
that mean?
particularly dangerous situation tornado watch.
Wow.
Thunderstorm wind gusts 50.
Coming up, the sisters set their sights on a tornado.
That's gonna come down. That's gonna be a tornado.
All right.
Tornado watch has been issued.
Oh my gosh, a PDS tornado watch. Oh my gosh. Wow.
What is that?
Okay,
What
that
does
means
that mean?
particularly dangerous situation tornado watch. So fun.
PDS stands for a particularly dangerous situation. It means there is a high risk for very severe, even life-threatening weather.
Just the idea that this tornado could turn into a large, powerful tornado is scary because those are the kind of tornadoes that can do damage. And luckily, the area we're chasing today, there really aren't many towns. It's really pretty open, it's pretty flat.
Melanie checks in with fellow chasers Brad and Mary Lynn, who are further south in Oklahoma.
Is that you, Brad?
Hello?
PDS tornado watch.
Woo! Really?
We're right exactly in the middle of it.
Oh man, this is awesome.
Where are you right now?
We're just south of Buffalo, Oklahoma.
Okay.
We're right exactly in position. I mean, it's looking perfect for us now.
They decide to rendezvous near Garden City, Kansas, where they predict they'll have the best chance of seeing a tornado.
Yeah, well, hopefully we'll meet up with you there soon.
States, 3
Oh,
days.
just moved a little bit towards us. Wow, good deal.
Cool, look. That is very exciting.
Oh my gosh. That lightning just sliced across the front. Got 3 mesos now.
The radar image on their laptop is showing 3 mesos. Mesos are violently rotating storm clouds, the precursor of a tornado.
Did you see that? You can see the cloud right now, look.
By late afternoon, the sisters reach their target.
Okay, we're pulling over right here at the top of the hill.
Awesome.
Other chasers are already there.
Hey, look at that. It's pointy. Look, it's pointing down on the edge right there. Look at that. Yeah.
A wall cloud has formed on the underside of the storm. They're in the perfect spot. Now, all they need is a tornado.
Holy, look at this. It is a perfect spot, though. How are you?
Ladies!
Hello, ladies. Oh, yeah, group hug. How are you?
This is crazy.
Okay. Right in here, this area right behind, there's the rain and the
Yeah, I see
outflow
all
here.
that.
And then this big blocky black thing, that's the action area. That's the mesocyclone. And that's where, I know it's almost on the ground. That's where if it's going to produce a tornado, the tornado would be. We're just having to stay away from this outflow wind in the front of the storm.
Okay.
This is amazing, though. Wow.
I think I just enjoying the just the excitement of everything. I mean, that's exactly what I'm feeding off of. It's just like, I think my biggest concern getting here is, flying down these roads, and you just don't want to get there like a minute after it's already happened.
As the skies darken, a convergence of chasers appears.
Hi, everyone.
There goes the T. I would go through 10 states to see this. Tornado action. Oh, my teeth are just jittering. My whole body's kind of trembling.
So close to realizing her dream, Jessica calls home to her husband in Florida.
Hey, sweetie. I'm in Kansas. Yeah, watching, but hopefully will become a tornado.
Oh, come on, do your thing.
I know. You know you want to.
No, it does. It must be the
Come on, baby.
We'll just stand here and hope for the best. That's the mesocyclone, and then we've got this big wall cloud, so it's just, we can't keep on the back of the storm without getting blown out by this wall cloud.
With night coming on fast, Peggy decides to toss in the towel.
Well, you know, I think we'll call it quits for the day, but I think now it's getting close enough to dark that even if it did make a tornado, and it's still tornado warned, we couldn't really see it. So I think we want to head back and just say, you know, we saw some great stuff.
You know, just to see a storm like this is something most people never see in their entire lives. So you can't just focus on the tornado. It's more than just the tornado. It's more about the beauty and the awesome parts of nature.
Good day, everyone.
In that respect, I think it was a really good day.
A 100 miles to the north, Bill and Cullen haven't had any better luck.
Overall, I really expected more out of the storms. That's part of the game we play. You know, if this is a given that it was going to happen every day, every time we went out, you know, the challenge would be gone out of it too. We got on the storms we needed to, and it just wasn't in the cards for us.
We've seen a lot of good stuff. I'm just really disappointed that we didn't get to see a tornado.
Coming up, be careful what you wish for.
When it comes down to storm chasing, this is probably the most dangerous thing you can do.
I'm staying in the car. I'm not gonna go shoot lightning.
Peggy and Melanie comb through computer models generated by the Storm Prediction Center to determine today's chase strategy.
I hope we can stay in Oklahoma Panhandle. That's such a nice place to chase. What are they talking about? Let's look at the discussion.
I like that hatched tail.
Yeah, big dudes.
We have a good chance of seeing something good today.
Hope so.
The forecast calls for severe storms exploding in the late afternoon in central Kansas.
Well, today, if you can believe it, is looking even better than yesterday. You know, it's the same chance for tornadoes, but it's hatched. And that means we have the better potential to see some stronger, more violent tornadoes late this afternoon. You all right? Hey, you okay?
I'm allergic to this part of the country, I think.
You got to go back?
Not yet.
Maybe it's me.
No.
You've been around me too long. So we got to leave.
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
There you go.
Go get some tornadoes.
Father and son chasers Bill and Cullen Doms are already on the road, eager to see what this day has in store.
As usual, every time, you know, we have these, you know, very, very volatile days, you know, it's not a bad idea to make a little wish that everybody's lives and property stay safe again. The last thing we want to do is see anybody get hurt or lose any type of property. Now, obviously, the tornadoes is going to be the biggest threat today, but we also have, you know, damaging winds, very large hail, and of course the attendant lightning threat yet. So just everything is coming together today in this one very small area out in Kansas, and there's a lot of potential for a good severe weather outbreak today. It's going to be a high-profile event, that's for sure. It's the opportunity to see Mother Nature really, really throw a fit.
Further south, Peggy downloads the latest weather updates from the mobile ThreatNet website.
Oh, moderate risk, Mel. This feature will likely enhance the potential for tornadoes, and a threat for significant tornadoes may develop west and north of the low-level jet.
That's what we want to hear.
I think our guests could tell from listening to us that this is not something you're going to see every day.
Their discussion is saying that it sounds like the features will come together from Oklahoma through Kansas for tornadoes in the evening, possibly significant tornadoes, which means that when they say significant, they mean a really strong tornado or possibly a long-lived tornado.
F2 to F5, long-lived.
And
wow.
Melanie contacts fellow chasers Brad and Mary Lynn to relay the news.
Significant tornadoes Wednesday evening.
Yeah. Sweet. Another moderate risk day, right? We're getting really excited.
Brad radios Bill and Cullen to find out if they're anywhere nearby.
We're about 6 miles
east of Waikiki.
I think they're just ahead of us.
Yeah, I think we're coming up on you right now, actually. We're right behind you.
Yeah, I see you back there. That's good. Oh, look at that. Brad Nelson!
What's up, Bill?
How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Cullen with you?
Hell yeah, Cullen's in there.
What's up, buddy?
He's coming up.
80 miles per hour.
80?
Yeah.
Are you kidding
Cool.
me?
Hi, nice to meet you.
My girlfriend?
Oh, okay. Well, Brad, is this cool or what? Look at this. This is what we came down here to see.
Really, we did.
I mean, we got two awesome supercells going up. We got perfect position on them. This just doesn't get any better.
We now have a tornado warning. Tornado warning, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's see what we can get. See it, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what we came for.
Is that it? Is that it right there?
Well, that's just the wall cloud, buddy. That's the tail cloud feeding that thing. Let's go get in front of that and let's see if we can't get a good contrast on it.
Hoping for a better vantage point to catch a tornado touching down, the chasers head north.
Hey, we got a meso marker. Oh,
How much? How strong?
69. Hey, Brad, the left split is rotating at 69 miles per hour.
Cullen notifies Brad that a mezzo has formed on the storm they're chasing.
This storm that we are on right now is actually rotating.
Yeah, that's a nice story, man. Look at that thing. It's rotating. As far as storm chasing goes, you're tracking an animal, and you're hoping to capture this animal, which is a tornado. What we want to do is get a little bit closer to it so we can get just a better visual of it back there. We didn't have much kind of good contrast at all.
Miles to the southwest, Melanie checks the radar.
Look at how much
It's got a mezzo on it.
Oh, it's starting to rotate. All right. Okay. It is just spinning like a top. It looks like it could produce a tornado any minute now. It's really getting sucked up, isn't it?
Yep, it is. It's really kicking out.
I think we need to go east.
Approaching a strong storm. Please exercise caution.
Okay, we will. Thank you.
The National Weather Service issues a tornado warning for the area around Waukene, Kansas. A tornado warning is issued when a tornado has actually been sighted or strongly indicated by radar. The chasers race to get in position. While the other two chase teams head for a northeast intercept, the Twister sisters approach from the south.
Right now on radar, this cell just went up very quickly. It's turning into a mature thunderstorm. The cap is breaking. That's what we want to get on, so we're going to go and chase it.
And
as
it's moving
maturing.
towards us, too, so.
So that means the chase is on.
Yep, the chase is on.
Right.
Several new mesos appear on radar.
Man, that thing went up fast.
That's what they do on a day like this.
Oh, look, it's starting to build a wall cloud.
Yep, see it back
It's
there?
attached it, little.
Yep.
That's just the beginning of a wall cloud.
This is great, Diane. I'm sure everybody's watching. I mean, our guys are all watching the same storm, but from different angles. So there's nothing else to look at, so I'm sure that's what they're all looking at.
Tracking the same storm 30 miles to the northwest are Bill and Cullen.
The Twister sisters are, I just about guarantee it, they're between us and that storm.
Sometimes I'm scared by the inflow, the air going in, and sometimes hail and lightning. when the thunder happens, then my heart starts pounding. When I hear the hail, I start ducking. And when I feel the inflow, I want to stay in the car.
This is core, heavy rain.
The core is the violent center of a thunderstorm, with heavy rain, large hail, and winds up to 50 to 60 miles per hour. Punching the core can be a dangerous move, as visibility is poor and a tornado could be waiting on the other side.
Just copious amounts of pea-size to maybe penny-size hail.
When do you think we're gonna go back?
We're gonna loop around, Colin. See that intersection coming up?
18?
Yeah, that goes to the right. Yeah, we're gonna take that road and we'll head back down towards Hayes.
Okay. Go check in.
Yeah, we can go hang out and see. Yeah, we gotta watch these other storms that are coming across, but.
Okay,
there we go. Now we're getting into the copious hail. Here we go. Just little stuff.
Do you think it's gonna put hail dents on the car?
We won't, not from this.
Dad, you're on the other side of the road.
From left to right in here. That's probably not a good thing.
There's supposed to be a tornado up here.
Nope, none of this.
See, now my fear's starting to grow again.
There's gonna be little guys, Colin. Gonna be little guys.
The Twister sisters are in clear weather along the storm's southern edge.
We just want to get north so we can keep up with it, and then we'll stop and get out and take more pictures. Oh, it's got tornado warning! All right! Woo! Look at that! Oh, do you really want to get it? Yeah, please, 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 I need a picture of that. Oh my gosh.
That whole thing is going to start really whipping around in a circle.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's rotating. Oh my God, that's rotating really strongly. That's gonna come down. That's gonna be a tornado. Pictures.
Wow, look at that.
The motion is amazing. Let's get up. Go fast.
You want me to go fast? Why?
Because I want to get.
We're in just the right spot.
Man, if they're it's like so close. So close.
It's really. What's the shape look like? Go out a little bit.
It's just insane. It's just amazing how fast it's rotating. It's like, oh, it's beautiful. Let's get out, like, up here past this hill.
Okay.
Really quick, just so we can see the motion, like, for a second. All right. Pull off right here, right here.
It is truly a beautiful thing. It looked like flying saucers. It was just incredible. Words can hardly express the feeling of seeing something like that.
They come upon the perfectly formed base of a rotating supercell.
This structure is so incredible because it's just classic supercell structure. Wow. I don't know if I've seen anything as beautiful as this storm, to be honest. It's amazing because there's no rain blocking our view. We can see the rotation in the whole storm. We can see there are two bases right now. This one's starting to get a little more active. This one almost produced a tornado. And you can see how it's rotating strongly. It's just, we have such a good view of it and there's nothing blocking our view. It's just perfect. It's classic.
Awe-inspiring as this scene is, Peggy knows that they're in the wrong place for seeing a tornado.
I think we need to go north, you guys. Let's haul in and keep up with it.
Coming up,
Okay, let's stop right now. Stop.
Peggy's bet pays off big time.
Hey, look, right now, funnel.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Twister sisters and their guests maneuver around a rapidly developing storm. If and when a tornado appears, they want to be in the perfect spot to see it.
Oh, look at that.
Area where you see a tornado, that would be like right here.
Melanie points out that there are now 5 distinct mesos, or rapidly rotating clouds, within the massive supercell.
Go a little bit more. Right.
Oh, it's getting more of a, like a long stovepipe now.
I know, I think it's coming. Okay, let's stop right now. Stop.
I will. There's a road right here.
Can I get you to get a picture?
Oh, absolutely. That's it.
Peggy seizes upon this perfect opportunity for Heidi to realize her fantasy of being a weather girl.
Oh, we should have you do a stand-up here. Do your best weather girl. Okay.
Hi, I'm Heidi Lilly, and I'm here. We're just northwest of Hays, Kansas. And I can't do it. I'm sorry.
Marker.
Now behind me, you'll see this storm that is now producing probably baseball hail. We're not going to give up on this one until dark. Okay, now go.
Over in the hail shaft, as you can see behind me, is probably producing baseball-sized hail. There's more forecasted for tomorrow, so stay tuned.
All right. That was a winner. Be patient, everybody. Be patient. It is so close.
I can't even take a picture of it.
My whole body started trembling. I was exhilarated. Oh my God, I was just so excited. It was like watching the best movie ever. It was just fantastic watching it happen and actually being there, seeing it live. Because it's something I've only seen on TV.
Just drop another action area. So you just have to kind of watch and make sure that nothing's coming down elsewhere. Oh, look, right now, funnel. Funnel coming down. Right now. It's coming down. Look at that tornado. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, wow. Oh my God! Here it is. Come on, baby, get up there. What are you doing? Here we go.
This is amazing. 7 o'clock. Tornado time.
Oh, I can't believe it.
Look at it go, Glenn. Are you seeing that?
Look at that. Look at that.
I just can't believe how perfect this day turned out. It's amazing to watch this storm just develop and turn into a tornadic cell. And now there's the tornado.
This is a really absolute picture-perfect storm. And I wonder where Brad and Bill are. I hope they're looking at this.
A mere 15 miles east, Brad and Mary Lynn thought they were positioned close to where the tornado would touch down. But unfortunately for them, not close enough.
I don't think so, Mary Lynn. I think it's on its last gasp. This is pretty sweet looking. If I can't get a tornado, I'll get a lightning show out of it. All right, I'm done whining.
Finally.
We got some cool today, so I don't give a crap what everybody else thinks. I didn't get a tornado, even though that one may have touched down.
Right. Maybe just really
What do you
good
think?
sandwich then?
You think?
Yeah. I feel rain.
What's coming in?
Or bugs. I don't know.
The storm's coming in. It's all outflow dominant now.
It's really pretty out here.
This is cool.
Bill and Cullen have headed back to Hays, Kansas to call it a night when they realize their day isn't over.
Tornado sirens are going off at this point. You know, we can see just this mass of shelf cloud coming at us out of the, kind of out of the west-northwest. This might be the best show of the day yet. They put a tornado warning on this cell, obviously. But we're going to go out and take a look at it nonetheless.
Bill wants to check out a spectacular lightning storm on the outskirts of town. Cullen isn't so sure this is a good idea.
I'm just so freaked. I can't control my body right now.
Big adrenaline rush, huh?
Well, I just can't help it.
That's fine, it's an adrenaline rush, bud.
I know, but I'm scared.
You're fine.
I'm staying in the car. I'm not gonna go shoot lightning.
That's fine. Wherever you feel the safest, buddy. Wherever you feel the safest. Looking off to the west here, this is a highly electrified storm. Right now, but we're going to take in the beauty of the lightning up here. It's a long ways off. Great safe location to take some awesome night pictures coming up here. This is going to be a good one.
I'm still very jittery, and right now I will not get out.
A tornado warning remains in effect until 10 p.m. Central Daylight Time for Columbus County, Kansas.
They have issued a tornado warning for Hays, also known as our night place tonight, so we hope that a tornado doesn't form in the hotel.
Hopefully, this is it for tonight now. We'll all go in, we'll get a good night's sleep, listen to the rain and the thunder, and call it a night. Do it again tomorrow.
Coming up, a tornado warning goes up at the hotel.
The wind has been so strong it's actually broken the front doors of our hotel.
For the Twister sisters and their guests, today's chase ended with a bang. They saw their tornado.
Still a very strong storm, so pretty soon we better jump right back in the truck and get ahead of them.
On the outskirts of Hays, Kansas, Bill and Cullen are ready to call it a night. The road back to the hotel proves harrowing as Mother Nature has unfinished business. With winds exceeding 40 miles an hour, a tornado warning has been issued. The hotel asks guests to evacuate their rooms and seek shelter in the hallways and lobby.
The wind has been so strong it's actually broken the front doors of our hotel. So we're just all kind of hanging around waiting for the tornado warning to expire at this point.
We have drips in the ceiling.
Worst case scenario, you have a hotel full of people, you have a tornado warning storm. The most dangerous part of that storm that could produce a tornado is going to pass very, very close to that.
For those of us in Hays, expect heavy rainfall to continue at least for another 5 to 10 minutes. The potential is still there for some large hail. That's it. We're set to expire at 10:45.
It's not going to do anything. It's in the wrong place. Nothing's going to happen.
Wrong place. In other words, the right place for us.
Yeah, just hail, lightning, and wind.
He's 9 years old. I mean, it's easy to be scared of things when you're 9. But by the immense experience that he already has with the weather and understanding, the different, qualities of what's going on and what the potential risks are at that time, he knew that they were all in a safe place.
I'm telling people that it's okay to be scared, but nothing is going to happen.
It's been a long and successful chase.
Good to see you.
Small world, huh? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Me too.
All right. Let's go out and see what happens.
Following tradition, the teams gather at a local restaurant to enjoy a final meal together.
There we go. There's the food.
And it was so exciting to see a tornado. It was exciting to see how excited you got. You were jumping up and down. And
It was exciting, and it was exciting to see it because it was just turning out just like we expected it to. And this beautiful storm produced a tornado right there, and it was out in the field. Like, that's how we like to see it, just a real beautiful
That's the
storm.
best part, you know.
And that's why it was so exciting. It was so exhilarating. It was just perfect.
No houses around, nobody to worry about. It was just a beautiful story.
So Cullen, what'd you think of the last couple of days, huh?
I wanted to see the tornado and not like the lightning, hail, and like rain.
Seen all that.
Yeah, you've seen all that before, right?
Yeah.
When we're actually chasing it, the time that we get to spend together, it may only be a few hours one afternoon, or it may turn into a couple of weeks at a shot sometimes too. That's just priceless. I mean, that is the best quality time there is. I plan on the day when I can't drive anymore that you'll be able to come pick me up and take me out.
So did you guys have fun?
We had a blast.
Yeah, we
I
had
did.
fun.
I can't speak for you, but I think you had fun.
Yeah, it was nice. We got to sit in the car for so long and not drive each other nuts.
That's a really
Yeah.
I thought that was so funny that he thought of this for Mother's Day as a gift, just, hey, let's go on this adventure together. And for me, this was one of the coolest, trips because it's not something that you just do every day. You just don't think, hey, I'm gonna go tornado chasing.
So, Jessica, what did you think of the days?
it exceeded way beyond what I was expecting. It was just fantastic. I like to do it again and again and again.
Now you know why we do.
Yeah, it's addicting. It's almost like a drug, Yeah. This is a big deal for me. I can actually say that I'm a true chaser now. I saw a tornado.
Oh my God!
I got to have my hot fudge sundae and my cherry. It was wonderful and delicious.
For me, this was a really fun week. Had great company, saw great storms, didn't see anything bad happen, and it was just fun for us. I mean, it wasn't work, it was fun.
It's one of the best chases all
really.
year.
Really.
Never toast here.
Oh, I think so. Brad, leave it to you to bring up the topic. All right, so to a great bunch of people and a great week.
Definitely.
Being able to have a positive impact on somebody else's life just by doing what I enjoy doing, it means a lot. And I'm really glad that we do have an effect on people in that way.
Came out, we saw exactly what we wanted to see. We all had fun together, and everybody went home, I think, happy. So I'm just delighted with these 2 days. I had a great time, and I think they did too, so what could be better?
Here's to you, Mel.